Hi everybody, I'm Jessie. I'm the Rosie Ganji Munn. Um, this is the last time you saw me on video was for 200 followers, which was back in like March. It was in March. And so this is going to be a 300 and 400 follower video. It's going to be kind of long because it's two milestone videos in one. Um, the first question that I got was from an anonymous person, and I'm going to be like eating because I'm rude. It's lunchtime here. And they said, who are your 10 favorite people on Tumblr? And I decided that I was going to pick like the people who I was closest to, and then I had a couple left over, so I picked some blogs that I really liked. So in no particular order, I am very close to Miranda, who is Haldlier's right now. She used to be Vowel Haldier. We talk all the time. We Skype video. We make each other laugh. We watch Disney movies together via Kik. It's very fun. We're bros. Miranda knows who she is. She knows what she do. Violet, who is Elf Trek, we snap and we pretty much quote Prince Edward Island videos to each other all the time, and get drunk in character. Maggie, who is Vowel Samwise, who is my husband, she's been in school, so she hasn't been on Tumblr very much, but she's going to be coming home this summer, and we're going to get to RP some more, and I'm very excited because I love to RP with her, and I love how she plays Samwise, and I love our marriage, and I just love Maggie. She's just a good egg. She's my buddy. Stephanie, who is Vowel Feely. We don't RP very much. We don't, not to say that we don't do it at all, we just don't RP very much, but we talk all the time on Skype, and we bitch about stuff, and we listen to patriotic music, and we just have a really good time. Becky, who is Orifer with all the R's. Oh my god. We talk on Skype, and she cracks me up on Tumblr, and she makes these funny tags, and she'll just go into people's inboxes and leave these random-ass messages, and so I go to her inbox and leave random-ass messages. And we message each other, and we just crack each other the hell up all the time. And she a lot of times is like, do you have this in London? You don't have that in Memphis? And we go back and forth, and we throw shit at each other, basically. And then Jess from Maybe We Should Just Run Away. We got matched up on the Royal Fandom BFF thing. I don't know how they did it. It's witchcraft, but we had so much in common. And we talk on fan mail, and we chat, and we, make fun of each other because of the other's lack of knowledge about certain regional customs, Jess. But we have a good time, and we cry over Prince Harry a lot, and we sort of commentate on some of the drama without actually like getting involved, and so it's fun. And then of course I cannot forget my best friend, which is Keisha. She is Uwarda Elantari. She is my best friend, and I'm so grateful for her, and she was put in my life at just the right time. She's actually in the Philippines right now, so she might not even see this video until she gets back, but she is just a great friend to me. She makes me want to be a better person. She makes me want to be a better Christian. She makes me laugh. I'm just incredibly grateful for her, and I'm hoping that she is staying safe and cool on her vacation. And then I have Tom Bombadil. We don't ever talk, but we have this sort of mutual, we like each other's stuff, and we reblog Bible verses from each other, and I dig you, Tom Bombadil. I dig you. And then two of my favorite blogs are Dirty Royal Confessions. Kiki cracks me up, especially since she's been home for the summer. She's killing me. I'm dying. I love it. And then I also like, it's a combination of Queen Aristor and Thran Dueling. They're not the same blog. They're not run by the same person, I don't think. But they both post like screenshots of Lord of the Rings with different captions on them, and I laugh every time, and I reblog every single time, and I love them so much. And just, if you're not following them, go follow them. You won't regret it. The next question I got was from Feely, Stephanie, and it said, "Why are you so hella?" I'm gonna answer that later. And "Why is your dick so long?" You know what. The next question I got was from Tariel / Fëanor / Luthien / Cosette / crazy girl who lives in Hong Kong who makes me laugh all the damn time. she said, I heard you wanted questions, but please say one of Rosie's lines. And she also had another question that I'm going to answer at the end. My favorite, okay, so we did the voice meme a while back, and my favorite thing, because it's from the book, Sam comes to her house after being gone, and she's just like, dude, you have been looking after Frodo all this time. What the hell are you doing in my house? Like, go fight. But she says, and she just says, you look fine, Sam. You look fine, Sam. And I just love their relationship so much, because she waited for him. She didn't have to wait for him. He was gone so long, he could have died, and she waited for him. And he comes back, and it's like, I just felt that's such a good character moment for her, because she's scolding him. She's like, go and fight. But you look good. It just reminds me of, like, As You Wish from Princess Bride, where, like, when he says As You Wish, he means I love you. But she says, you look fine, Sam. And I think that's her saying, I love you, Sam. And I'm glad that you came home. And so I love that line. I got emotional. Next question is from Haldir. She said, who's your favorite elf boyfriend? I can't choose. They're both so beautiful. We have a joke that Thranduil and Haldir are Rosie's elf boyfriends. And so, they, but Rosie is a one Sam girl, and so that's all she needs. But they're both pretty good elf boyfriends, not gonna lie. The next bunch of questions is from Aurifer, with lots of R's. She asked me just like a rapid fire boom 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 question, and so the first one is, what's your favorite season? I'm sorry, I'm looking to make sure that nobody has sent another question while I was making this video. Her first question was, what's your favorite season? Which is fall. I love, or autumn, depending on what part of the country you live in. And so I love the fall. It's a beautiful season. My birthday's in fall, and so I'm a little biased, I think, but I just love how it gets cool, and it's just like a breath of fresh air, especially here, because it gets really, really hot in the summer here. And so when the fall happens and it's like a breeze, and you're just like, yes. And just good things. I like to drink tea in the fall, and I like that, apple cider. I'm not a big pumpkin. I'm not in it for the pumpkin, but I dig it. You know what I'm saying? Her next question is, what kind of song do you sing at karaoke? I tend to sing Stevie Wonder because I'm a singer. And so karaoke is really it's like, I get so nervous during karaoke because, I know that you're supposed to like sing bad, but I'm like, but I'm a good singer. I don't want to sing bad. And so I tend to do, like Stevie Wonder songs, or songs that are not, that you don't have to like wail on, and you can sing well. I think the last time I sang at karaoke, I sang Isn't She Lovely, but don't quote me on that. The next question is, name 3 things that you love about Memphis. So first and foremost, it's the barbecue. There's several barbecue hubs, but Memphis is it's a smoky barbecue. It's got good sauce. It's like a way of life here, and there's just nothing better than a hot summer day and you got a barbecue sandwich with some baked beans and some chips, and some extra sauce on the side. You dip your chips, and you put your chips on the barbecue, and sorry. I also really love the history of Memphis, because Memphis is so, like, we had Elvis, and we had Martin Luther King do a very inspirational speech, and we had the tragedy of his assassination, which is not a good thing, but it's unique. And we had Beale Street was one of the first streets where African Americans could shop and like play music and stuff, and that is so cool because that's here. Like that's a 30-minute drive. I can go and see where Elvis lived, or I can go and see where W.C. Handy played. Like that is so cool to me that's just right down the street from where I am right now. And I love the blues, and I love the 50s and the 60s, and I just love everything that went down. And there were some bad things that happened in Memphis, and there were some good things that happened in Memphis, and that's what that's what history is about, My other thing that I like about Memphis is driving in the rain. Especially if you're driving downtown, because if you drive downtown in the rain in Memphis, you will know what the blues is about. It is so, it just mellows you out. Like, you don't want to do it if you're sad, because then you'll be like sad. But if you're just like really anxious, just drive downtown in the rain. and you will calm down. It's wonderful. The next question was, what is your favorite Disney movie? Robin Hood. I love the story of Robin Hood, and there was like a trend in the 70s at Disney where they were doing like these jivey, like they would do classic tales, but they would have like really cool like 70s beat vibes, and like the chicken, what's his name, Alan of Dale. He's sitting there and he's like, Robin Hood and Little John walking through. That's not him. That's not him. What is he saying? Or, oh shit, what is this song? It's he's like, I'm out. He just has, I don't know. I can't think of it, but it's cool. What are some character traits that you really like about your muse? I love that she's so caring, and she's madly in love with Sam, and I love that. Like, she's so in love with him, and he's so in love with her, and they just have such a good relationship, and Maggie makes me cry a lot, because she plays Samwise so loving, and, it just sets really impossibly high standards for my next relationship, or for any relationship, because they're so OTP, man. They're just a good couple. 3 things that you don't like, character traits that you don't like. She's nosy. She is very nosy and very, like, she gets angry when she's drunk, as Feely knows, and she hits people, and she gets silly when she's drunk. And then she doesn't like to push conflict, which is more of a me thing. I don't like to fight. And so that kind of bleeds into Rosie. She doesn't like to fight either. And so she doesn't fight a lot. That's why I usually do fluff RP, because I don't like angst, scares me. And so, where was the last place she went on holiday? Florida. But that was kind of a lame vacation. It wasn't bad. It was just a weird vacation. So I'm gonna count London. I went to London last summer, and that was really awesome and really fun. She asked me, why do you always make the bacon so curly? And that's from Black Books, and thank you for that, Becky. Thank you. I'll play the piano for you. What are some of your hobbies? I like to read. I like to do makeup and hair. That's why I'm actually made up. I'm going to work. That's actually why I have my apron on. I don't have my cool little buttons on it, but you get the idea. I like to go antiquing. I like to read. I like to watch TV. That's exciting hobbies, I know. I make jewelry, so that's fun. Now one question, and I got asked about almost everybody, and I know they're just being nice, but I'm seeing this a lot, this lack of, people have said, why are you so fab? Why is Mun so fab? Why is Mun so hella? And first of all, thank you for thinking that I'm fabulous. I really do try. But when I was in middle school, I had a rough couple of middle school years, and then in 8th grade, I decided that I wasn't going to care. I was going to do what I wanted to do. I was going to wear what I wanted to wear. I was going to be my own person. And if you don't like it, that's your problem. And that bled into high school. And that just became a personality. That blended into my personality. I wear what I want to wear. I dress how I want to dress. I do my hair. And that's not to say that I don't ever, have bad self-esteem days, or days where I feel weird or silly for something that I wore. But, I love myself. I don't put myself down. I don't like to put myself down, because I'm good. I'm a good person, and I'm the only me that I'm ever going to have. And so I think that when you really start to have confidence in yourself, and you really start to love yourself, that blends out into your personality. And I know lots of people who are fabulous, and they have self-esteem problems, and I wish that they didn't, because they're awesome. And so, this whole era of fab, it comes from an era of not caring what others think. And also be nice to people. That's the other thing. Like, I'm nice to people. In real life, I'm nice to people. Unless, you're yelling at me for coupons. And if you're nice to people, they'll be nice to you back. Like, that's such a simple concept that people don't even seem to grasp. Like, be fucking nice to people. It's not that hard. I want to thank everybody for following me. I want to thank everybody who has stuck through. This vlog has gone through a lot of, like, redesign. We went from being a newbie sort of RP to strictly RP and Tolkien. into royal fandom, and now it's a good blend of all those things. And I just really appreciate the people who follow me and the people who stayed. And I'm very grateful for you, and I'm very glad that you follow me. And I said in the last class that I look out the window with a glass of brandy when I lose a follower. That, it's okay. It's okay. I've got people that follow me that like me, and I love all of them. And thank you so much. You are so blessed. I pray for all of you guys every day. I really do. And I just hope that you all have a great day. And thank you for following me. Thank you for sending me questions. And I hope that wasn't too arrogant. Why are you so fab? But I just needed to share that because I see so many people that are beautiful and are wonderful and funny, and they just think that they're not, and that makes me sad because everybody is beautiful. And that's so hippie. Oh my god, that's such a hippie thing to say, but it's true. It's true. I hope you all have a great day. And have a great one.